Hi Gemini, welcome to your love reading for November from the 15th through the 30th. So this is going to be for singles and couples and also sun, moon, and rising. So angels, please go ahead and let's connect to Gemini. Thank you all so much for coming to this video. I do appreciate it very much. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and pull 3 storylines for you, Gemini, for the next 2 weeks from the 15th through the 30th, just to see what's coming up for you. What does the energy look like romantically, in love, sexually, all of that energy. So let's take a look and see what's going on for Geminis. What are the biggest energies you see for them? We have new love, healing family issues, and we have deception here as well. So the first thing we're going to take a look at, we're going to look at deception first, because if I don't do this one first, I'm going to get to all of these and we're going to have to look at this card the whole time. So let's take a look at deception and see what is going on in regards to that. Angels, when it comes to Gemini and it comes to, the deception energy that we're picking up here, what is going on? What is going on with this? Please go ahead and show us. Because this card here, it says someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship or in this connection. Doesn't have to be a monogamous relationship. So that makes me wonder, someone is not being true to themselves. This could be you, Gemini, or this could be somebody that you're involving yourself with. We have the Chariot coming up. We have King of Pentacles reversed here. So Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo here. And with the Chariot coming up upright, what's interesting is it's kind of like you're charging forward in this direction. So I would definitely say, maybe slow things down, because the Chariot energy tells me about very quick moving energy, very fast moving energy. And it's almost like it's so fast. It's like, wait. You want to slow down and really recognize what's going on here. Whether this is you deceiving an earth sign or whether this is an earth sign deceiving you. Okay? The next card we have is the Magician here. And I don't know if you know anything about the Magician card reversed, but I will tell you that the Magician reversed is smoke and mirrors. Okay, it is energy where it's like it's not authentic, it's super fake, and it's very manipulative as well. Whereas when the Magician is upright, this is an actual manifester. It's a genuine energy. This is someone who genuinely can alchemize energy and create things. But when it's coming up reversed, we have someone who's putting on a false narrative, a false self. So I will say definitely be careful of this energy. Of course, as you know, the readings always go vice versa. So this could be you towards someone or someone towards you. Yeah, because someone here is going to be really disappointed when they figure out what's really going on here. We have the Star card coming up reversed. So we definitely have someone who finds out that they're being deceived this month, and they are very disappointed because they wanted things to grow. They wanted things to grow with the Empress energy. The Nine of Pentacles. This individual is tired of being alone. This person is tired of being single. And they really want to feel as though they're in a connection that is going to be fruitful. Six of Swords reversed. So, as I'm looking at all this energy, I definitely see someone who's like, I want this to grow. I want this to be fruitful. I want this to be something that, is very genuine. But you have someone here who's moving forward very quickly, but they're not really looking at the consequences, because when we have the Six of Swords coming up, this is about, really kind of like feeling trapped or feeling like stuck in your head. And someone here is going, you know what, I'm just going to ignore all of this. I'm going to ignore all of the thoughts that are telling me no. I'm going to ignore all of these things that should be holding me back from running forward into a connection where I know that I'm deceiving either myself or someone. You know? Because again, Star card reverse shows someone being very disappointed about the way things end up turning out. So I will say, you know, just keep that in mind for some of you. You could be dealing with an earth sign, so a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, or an Aquarius individual, because with the Star card we do have Aquarius. Angels, how do you feel like this is going to pan out? How do you feel like this is going to reveal itself? So the Six of Cups. So we definitely see like there's a nostalgic factor about this connection. Page of Wands, Princess of Wands, and the Two of Cups reversed. So someone here is not following their heart, because the Six of Cups shows me that this energy is definitely showing the energy of like, I'm nostalgic about something, but even though I'm moving in this direction, it's only for nostalgia purposes, because the Two of Cups coming up reverse shows that whether it's you, Gemini, or whether it's the other person, there's a feeling of like, but I know it's not my person. Like, I know that it's not the one for me. I know that, you know, this is not my deep, true love, you know? So I don't know if it's you deceiving yourself about somebody or someone trying to deceive you. But definitely with the Two of Cups, we can see that you have another option, and you are kind of choosing to just take the nostalgic route here. Because, you know, I'll admit it feels good to reminisce about things. It feels good to, you know, hang out with someone from the past, perhaps. But I will say that I do feel like someone is pretending to, it's almost like they're just going through the motions, basically, even though that they know it might not be the right thing, okay? So just be careful, especially if you're dealing with an ex. Make sure that their intentions are clear. You know, if it's you who may feel like you're being deceived, make sure that their intentions are honest. Make sure their intentions are clear, and that they're not just coming back to you just to come back to you because they're lonely, okay? So, whew, I'm glad we have that one out of the way. So let's take a look now at new love. Okay, so we have new love coming up here for some of my Geminis. Let's see what this has to deal with the new love. Please tap me into Gemini's energy for new love. Who is coming in that's brand new for Gemini? Please go ahead and show us. Some of you are, yeah, look at that, the Death card. Oh my God, I actually do love the Death card, because the Death card absolutely shows that you are ending a cycle and you're ready to begin a new one. You know, if you feel like you can't get over someone or whatever the case is, and maybe they're not right for you, and you've been waiting to be able to, you know, totally just break free from this connection, the Death card tells me that this is coming up for you. You're going to be able to totally release this energy and move on from someone that maybe, you know, they've moved on and you're, you know, you're waiting for them. I do feel like this Scorpio and this new moon in Scorpio, absolutely, which of course is today, but I do feel like this new moon in Scorpio is helping you to dive very deep into your feelings in the next cycle, the next month. It's definitely helping you to dive deep and to really like go, you know what? What am I holding on to? What is not serving me, emotionally speaking? And I see here with the Death card that you're going to be putting an end to something, okay? Now, I want you to know that even though it is hard to let go of things, I do feel that, I do feel like without this release, you can't accept something new. So embrace this death aspect when it comes to someone. Embrace this ending when it comes to someone, because I do feel that obviously you might, I mean, maybe you're lucky and like you finally close the door to someone, and then like 2 days later someone new comes in. But I think for most of us, it's going to be like there's going to be an ending period. The death energy is about kind of mourning a loss. But know that that loss will only transform you and transform your life as well, and allow something new to come in. Because as literally one door closes, another door is going to come in or open, sorry. So as I look at this, it's interesting to get the death card and new love right like that together. It's like, wow, you know, it really is the tale of as you let something go, something new comes in. Because whatever this is, whatever this connection is with someone, I definitely see that you've been holding on to it and it's been making you feel trapped. So maybe you felt like, you know, it's not moving anywhere, or maybe you feel as though you don't know what to do about it. Like, do I move forward? Do I move backwards? Do I, you know, like, what do I do with this? And I feel like it's been making you feel very trapped for quite some time. And I do feel like that feeling of being trapped is going to completely end. I don't know if maybe, like, I kind of get the energy that maybe there's going to be something that you see that just totally like nails it in the coffin for you. Or maybe, you know, there's something that, yeah, something that you see, or something that you hear, or maybe something that they do that just totally makes you go, oh my gosh, like that's what I needed to get over this person. Because look at this, now we have the Ten of Swords. So we have Ten of Swords and the Death. And as you know, these are the two cards that just totally embody endings, okay? Excuse me, guys. But yeah, we have total endings here. Now I will say with the Death and the Ten of Swords, these are very hard energies to go through. These are very, I don't want to say like devastating, but they are very difficult energies to go through. But there is a light at the end of the tunnel, okay? So just get through the tunnel. It's going to be very uncomfortable. It's going to feel very severe. But I do see new love is coming in. But this new love does not come in until you make peace with the past, okay? Wow, how powerful is that? Like, I'm wearing a hoodie right now, and I have like, I feel cold. Like, I just started to feel cold. Like, I have chills. Like, this is like, ugh. Because, like, isn't that life? Like, you truly have to show the universe that, like, look, I want love in my life, and I'm ready to let go of something that does not serve me at this point. So whoever you've been holding on to, can we see how they feel about Scorpio? Oh my God, why did I say Scorpio? Probably because we have Scorpio right here with the Death card. But let's see, like, how do they feel about you, Gemini? Please show us. Maybe for some of you it is a Scorpio. The Seven of Pentacles. So they feel like they have a lot of good memories with you. They feel like they have, you know, you're in their good grace, or they're in your good grace. With the Seven of Pentacles, I do feel like whoever this person is, you definitely have history between the both of you. And they feel like, with this Seven of Pentacles, they feel like when it comes to you, they're able to kind of get, I hate to say it, but like what I feel is like that they're able to get what they want from you without actually having to give back anything, okay? Because the Six of Pentacles coming up is a card of generosity, and with it reversed, it's a card of like, well, obviously the opposite. You know, it's like one person is super generous. They're giving so much of their time, so much of their energy, and it's like, and that might be you, and this person feels like, well, I don't have to put in that energy, but I do know anytime I go to them that they're going to be, you know, very reciprocative to me. I don't know how to say that word right now. But, you know, they're just like, you know, Gemini will definitely like be nice to me, be good to me. Whereas they don't feel like they have to put in that type of energy. So definitely I feel it's very one-sided in that aspect, because it's very not fair to you, whoever this person is, okay? Now, I do want to take a look at who's coming in, though. Enough of the old. Let's take a look at who's coming in new for Gemini. Who is coming in new for Gemini? Please go ahead and show us. Who is coming in new? Who is this new person that catches your eye? Or maybe you've caught their eye, honestly. From the 15th through the 30th, we have Hierophant, so it could be a Taurus. Wow. And Knight of Cups reversed. And Eight of Wands. Okay. So, as we know with Eight of Wands, this is our energy of like things moving very quickly. So it could be that, you know, you start talking to this person and it goes from, hey, we started chatting on Monday to Friday. As I look back at the week, we've been chatting all week long. And now we're starting to call each other baby, you know, or we're starting to have sweet names for each other. But it's like things just progress very quickly for you and this person. And this could even be someone that is already in your life, because a new love does not mean like someone who's it could mean someone who's coming in, but it can also mean someone who you're already like getting to know and getting familiar with. Again, I do pick up Taurus energy really strongly with the Hierophant reversed, and the Knight of Cups reversed also shows me Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Now, one thing I will say about this person, I don't want to be like, you know, the rain on the parade, but I do feel like just be aware that this person is keeping their options open. They are definitely interested in you, but I do see them keeping their options open for now at least, okay? That doesn't mean that's a red flag in my opinion, because obviously when you're dating, like you date, you know, you date to see what fits you. So I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but that's a message I feel like your angels want you to know. And the Nine of Cups coming up reverse. Yeah, don't be disappointed, you know, if this person is still just trying to understand and see who's right for them, because I do feel like it's not that this person is a player, but what I do feel is that this person is really trying to find the right person for them to get serious about. Because the Hierophant coming up first tells me that, you know, commitment and kind of a traditional way of living life, like commitment for sure, monogamy is important to them. But I feel that before they actually get to that commitment aspect, they do want to date around because they feel it's the healthy thing to do. I actually feel like that they kind of grew up with their parents, you know, even ushering them, like even in high school and college, like, you know, you should date around. You're too young to get so serious, because I feel like this person automatically likes to get serious about relationships, and I feel like that's in their core. But I feel like through high school and college, I feel like they kept hearing, don't get too serious, you know, date around, see what fits you perfectly. And I feel like this is the phase that they're in right now. I don't think that this is how they've always been, but I think you're meeting this individual in this phase, and they're trying to just, you know, they're just trying to make sure that they settle down with the right person, because I do believe that they really want to settle down with someone. And once that they are monogamous, they're monogamous for life. So you don't have to worry about them dating around. They're going to be super monogamous. But I just get with the Nine of Cups here, don't be too disappointed if you hear something like that. Don't let it crash and burn the entire connection that the both of you have, because I actually feel like it's a good one, okay? But I'm not going to lie, that goes right into healing family issues, because as we see what I just said about the fact that, you know, they're kind of taking on this new pseudo personality about like, okay, I'm going to be a dater. I'm not going to just get super serious immediately. This does stem to their childhood, you know, the healing family issues. I feel as though this individual, this is something that they kept hearing over and over and kind of getting backed into a corner about. So they're trying something new. Is it healthy? Maybe, maybe not. But I do feel like they're trying to heal something here with the family issues. So let's take a look. Let's get some more clarity. The 9 of Wands. The 8 of Cups. Oh my gosh, 8 of Cups coming up. Like, yeah, they haven't moved on from this. So for some of you, you're dealing with someone who's still very much stuck on the past. And not something that's been healthy for them, but stuck on something that's been kind of bad, honestly, for them emotionally from the past, because I see them holding on to this and I see it holding them back. Like I see it holding them back and kind of like just sticking with them, you know? Okay. The Knight of Wands also coming up here. You know, this is about, you know, in this regard at least, this is about them feeling as though they have to not, why am I getting like they have to scare off the wrong ones? But it's like, it's almost like the energy of like, I've got to date around is almost like they want to date so they can scare off the wrong ones, because I'm going to tell you what I'm picking up here. It's a lot, so bear with me. But I feel as though this person who is typically traditional, they want to find someone that they're attracted to and feel good chemistry with, and then immediately just settle down. But as they do this, they kind of try to put on their most perfect look, you know, their most perfect, like, here I am, I'm totally perfect, and I'm going to hide all my quirks and all my weirdness, which honestly really is what makes up who they are, and that's the best part of them, okay? And I feel like that's what you're going to love about them, or what you already love about them. But I feel as though in the past, they went in really fast, but they also kind of put on a mask, like like I'm so perfect, you know? And I feel like in the past, it really hurt them. I feel like it really broke them when they finally were able to feel comfortable enough in that connection to be themselves. They scared away people that they were very serious about and put all their eggs in one basket about. And I feel like this healing family issues has to deal with, they learned from their family, whether it's siblings or parents, that what they need to do next time is to just date around. And as they date around, be 100% themselves and not be afraid to scare away people. Because it's like, if you are yourself 100%, and you don't care if you scare someone away, that's how you can weed down who is actually right for you, and you can weed down from that, like, who's actually compatible for you for the long run, right? Because you're always going to be a weirdo at heart, like myself, and that's important, right? You don't want to put on a mask and put all your eggs in one basket to someone that you put a mask onto, because when you show them your real selves 2 years later, 4 years later, or when you move in together, you're in for a little bit of turbulence. So what I see is that this person is only doing this and dating this way to protect themselves. But I do feel that, like, when they find that one for them, they're totally solid and committed for life, okay? Because ultimately, they're looking for their empress. They're looking for their perfect, compatible person. You know, they're looking for their perfect woman or their perfect man, perhaps, but someone that they can grow with for life. So yes, they have some healing to do because they feel like they've been scarred a little bit, but I do feel like whoever this individual is, I feel as though they're going to be really good to you in the future, okay? So anyways, that's what I pick up for Gemini. I hope you guys enjoyed your readings. If you did, please hit the like button, comment, subscribe, or share. Oh, I feel like I've been talking a mile a minute. And if you need a personal reading, guys, the link is down below. Could you imagine what a personal reading would be like? Like, you know, this was just a general, and I feel like I got into so much detail. But yeah, if you would like a personal reading, I would love to read for you. Readings start at $7.77. And I also do same day if you're interested. So take care, everyone, and I hope that you'll join me again in December. Bye!